Lax standards allow GMOs in organic food for many consumers, paying a pretty penny more for products labeled 100% organic with USDA certification. Is worth it for the peace of mind and certainty that they and their families will not be eating genetically modified organisms. However, most people don't know that the standard for certification is lax, allowing foods labeled 100% organic to contain GMO ingredients, which aren't disclosed if the foods are sold in the United States. Here's how it works. USDA regulations allow 5% or less of the ingredients in food labeled 100% organic to not be organic if for some reason these ingredients are not commercially available in organic form. Moreover, a product can still be labeled organic if it has been contaminated unintentionally. This is because the basis for organic certification is the manufacturing process and method. The certification does not address what is actually in the food or its nutritional quality. GMO watchdog group The Organic and Non-GMO report says more than 50 non-organic substances have been approved for use in organic products. For example, in 2010, it was decided that cornstarch could be added to the list of allowable non-organic ingredients. Corn is the #1 crop grown in the United States, and nearly 90% produced by American farmers in 2014 was GMO corn. Soy lecithin, a common food stabilizer, is also allowed in organic foods. Soy is the second largest crop produced in America, and over 90% is GMO. Therefore, a label stating, "made with organic ingredients," could mean up to 30% of ingredients are not organic. Miles McAvoy, the Deputy Administrator of the National Organic Program, the body that administers the USDA's organic standards, explained in a 2011 policy letter, since organic certification is process-based, the presence of detectable GMO residues alone does not necessarily constitute a violation of the regulation. This of course is little solace to the farmers who may be selling GM-contaminated crops with organic labels, and even less reassuring to consumers who will buy these products. So what can consumers do? Buying food labeled 100% organic is still one of the best ways to minimize your risk of eating GMOs. There are organic cornstarch and soy lecithin available, GMO-free, so chances are that ethically minded companies will use these in their products. Alternatively, you can choose not to eat processed foods that contain these ingredients. There are also several non-GMO verified labels, which tell you that these products are GMO-free to the best of everyone's knowledge. However, in this age of openly pollinated GMO crops, contamination is always a risk. Buying food from local farmers you trust is another good way to minimize GMO risk. Next, read 2 million Americans quit food stamps in Trump's first year. The number of Americans receiving food stamp benefits dropped to a 6-year low during President Donald Trump's first year in office, reflecting a healthy jobs market and an improving economy, according to an annual report. Read more in a first. U.S. blames Russia for cyber attacks on energy grid. Washington, the Trump administration on Thursday blamed the Russian government for a campaign of cyber attacks stretching back at least 2 years that targeted the U.S. power grid, marking the first time the United States read more. A growing chorus objects to Confucius Institutes that American universities. A Massachusetts lawmaker is the latest dissenting voice against the presence of Confucius Institutes on American college campuses. Managed directly and funded by the Chinese regime, Confucius Institutes, CIS, have been criticized by Concerned. Read more.